come did number 11 Auburn men's basketball lose to unranked Memphis? And granted, Memphis was 8-2. Memphis outscored them all game. 38 points first half to Auburn's 32. Second half, Memphis 44, Auburn 41. Still, it's not good to give up that many points. Auburn, you can't win a game like that when you give up that many. Auburn shot the ball 8.1%. It's 24 for 63 to be exact. 6 for 24 on threes. 19 for 24 on free throws. 32 rebounds. 11 of those offensive. 11 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks, 15 turnovers, 22 fouls, and they had 26 points off the bench. Now, Memphis, on the other hand, had 19 points off the bench. So the Memphis starters did more than the Auburn starters. Memphis shot the ball 50% from the field. 30 for 60. 4 for 11 on threes, which is 36.4%. Yes, it's not as many threes as Auburn, but they took better shots and shot better overall. 18 for 25 on free throws. Not as good as Auburn. One less free throw made. And despite having one more attempt. 43 rebounds. 14 of those offensive. 14 assists. 9 steals. So they're winning those numbers on that. 2 blocks, which is a tie. 19 turnovers. That's more than Auburn, which is not a good thing. 23 fouls, just barely too many fouls than Auburn. So what do both of these teams have going forward within the next 4 games? Auburn has Georgia State, that's 5-4. At USC, that's 7-3. That's not necessarily going to be a gimme game. Washington, that's 7-3. That's not necessarily a gimme game, but you never know. Then they got Florida, that's 6-4. I think Florida and Georgia State are the more winnable. It's the middle two I'm not so sure about. Now, Memphis, on the other hand, the next 4 games include number 8 Alabama, which I'm going to get to a video on them in a second. They got Texas A&M, that's 5-3, and unfortunately for that Alabama game, it's on the road. They got Alabama State. That's 1-8. They should win that game in theory. South Florida, that's 3-6. They should win the last 2. Texas A&M could be tricky, but I think they could win that game. And the Alabama game is going to be tough. So, anyways, I just want to break that down like I do on the dance floor. Like and subscribe. If you haven't already, it's going to be 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year or sometime in the future. We're oh so close to it.